So she would actually defy a court order and go on vacation, even knowing that she's got to come to court? Not cool, man. Tell her that I'm not happy with her. Like, I'm not happy at all. Where is she?
She's in Maui, Judge.
Life is good for some, I guess, right? A court date is a court date. You willfully chose to just defy. We have DWI after DWI, death after death. It's truly an astounding and a disgusting statistic. And when you go home, I want you to tell him that he should be ashamed of this. He should be ashamed of himself.
This entitled 23-year-old gets arrested for a DWI, has a court date set, and decides to skip it because her parents already paid for a family trip to Maui. Her lawyer calls the judge asking for a reset, like this is a dentist appointment she forgot about. Meanwhile, I don't know if you guys know this, but this is Harris County, the #1 county in the country for DWI fatalities. So while people are dying on these roads, she's choosing a beach over a bond hearing. And what makes it even worse is the judge is already annoyed before she even shows up. If you guys were arrested for drunk driving, would you really put vacation over your court date? Let's dive in.
Do you have a
similar situation to Mr. Jones. I have a client who's a new DWI arrest. She was a .084, 23 years old, no priors at all. Whitney Dela Cruz. The only difference is she is actually out of the state right now on a vacation that she took with her parents to celebrate their 24th wedding anniversary.
So she would actually defy a court order and go on vacation, even knowing that she's got to come to court? Not cool, man. You know?
Well, I think it was a family event that they had all planned and had prepaid for. She'll be back in town on Monday.
That's really arrogant, you know? Would you do that?
Well, obviously I wouldn't do that, Judge, but
I wouldn't do that either. I mean, when is she coming back?
She'll be back on Monday, and she'll be back in Houston on Monday, and I can have her in court first thing on Tuesday, Judge.
I will grant you the courtesy of Monday, but I mean, it's not cool that you would defy a court order and still go on vacation knowing that you have to come to court. That's a kick of the ding ding, man.
Listening to the attorney explain how expensive it would be to change flights is insane here. I mean, that's not a legal argument. That's a budgeting problem. Your parents paying for Maui doesn't cancel a judge's orders. It just tells the court you felt comfortable ignoring it. And the judge calling it a kick in the ding ding is actually generous, considering how disrespectful this looks. Court isn't optional because your itinerary says otherwise.
You know?
Well, I understand. I think it was a situation where her parents had prepaid for the entire thing for the whole family and didn't want to have the expense of trying to send her back alone early.
Where is she?
She's in Maui, Judge.
Life is good for some, I guess, right? I'll set it for bond forfeiture for Monday. You know, see what you can do.
Okay.
I mean, I can't believe that someone would really do that and still go to Maui. I don't. When on Monday does she get back?
Oh, I will have to ask her that, Judge.
Yeah, tell her that I'm not happy with her. Like, I'm not happy at all. It's just not cool.
I understand.
So, just get back, just get a hold of me and let me know.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.
I'm here on Whitney De La Cruz. It's off the docket. I'm appearing for Nathan Mace. It was, I guess she had a warrant. She had a family trip that was booked for 6 months. It was her parents' anniversary. I don't know. I'm just filling in, but I'm just trying to see if we can.
Yeah, she chose to go on the trip instead of coming to court. Basically, what happened. I mean, I get that she's
president of the gallery, Judge. She's never been in trouble before. I understand.
Is that her?
Yeah, that's her.
Can you bring her up? What is it?
The trip had been booked for 6 months.
I get it, but that doesn't justify it. A court date is a court date. You willfully chose to just defy and say, thumb yourself at the court system, and that's not cool. That shows us that you completely disrespect. You don't care what we say, what we think. That's not how we do things in criminal court. Especially in light that this is a driving while intoxicated case. This is may not be a big deal to, high-priced lawyers, but to us, we treat this as a big deal. Harris County leads the nation in DWI fatalities. We have DWI after DWI, death after death. It's truly an astounding and a disgusting statistic.
When the judge brought up that this country leads the nation in drunk driving deaths, the tone completely changed. I mean, this stopped being about her schedule and started being about reality. I mean, it really is a serious thing we're talking about here. Like, DWIs are not paperwork problems, they're public safety problems. And treating it casually like this entitled brat did is exactly what just set Judge Fleischer off.
We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, ma'am.
On June 1st, 2024, officers were notified that the police requesting assistance in a possible fire at 7:36 in the morning in the Target Parking Lot. Officers advised the suspect was involved in a minor car accident. The driver was identified by her driver's license. Officers could smell a strong odor of alcoholic beverage emanating from the defendant and observed she had glassy eyes. The defendant stated that she had 4 shots in the fire. They conducted the standard sobriety tests, 6 of 6 for the HGM, 2 of 8 for the walking turn, 0 for the one night stand. Officers showed the DIC, and the defendant consented to arrest, and the results of which were 0.085 and 0.084.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? I guess look to see what other kind of contacts she has with the law. Does she have any priors, any WIs?
So she's never been in trouble before. I've got a chief approved PGI offer today. I understand the court's concern. She was not willful, and I know how it seems.
But if
I know what you're saying, Judge. I'm just telling you, she's scared for her life. She's never been in court before. She showed up today. She's not on docket today. She's trying to make it right.
if it were me, if I know I pick up a DWI and I have a court case the following week, I'm going to go. I don't care if I have a trip. You know?
Saying some people are from a different cut is judge talk, for some people were raised with accountability and some were not. The court system being the top priority is not a suggestion here. It is just how the system functions. You just don't get to rank a vacation above a judge's orders.
To me, and I guess other people come from a different cut, but the court system takes precedence over everything else.
I know. I'm asking for leniency in this case. She's not a career criminal in any way.
In life, Mr. LaCruz.
I work at my dad's company. I do paperwork, invoicing.
So non-destructive testing for oil fields, Judge. She's admin there at the.
How old are you?
22.
Did you graduate high school? How far did you make it?
I graduated high school and I just been working for my dad for a couple years because he had a stroke and he needed help with the company, so I came in to step in.
For future reference, this is not the way we do things. You know, and if you ever do this to me again, or us, I'm going to hold you in contempt. You know, that's how seriously we take it. And it's really it's a slap in the face of the entire criminal justice system to tell us that you'd rather go on a trip than to come to court when you're supposed to come to court.
My dad is systems are and I told him I have to stay here and
then your father should be ashamed of himself. And when you go home, I want you to tell him that he should be ashamed of this. He should be ashamed of himself, and that it's not the way we do things. I will reluctantly keep your PR bond in place, or I'll reinstate your bond. I'm going to tell you now, this is the only get out of jail free card that you're going to get from me. You will never get one again. If you ever miss court when you're supposed to be here, if you pick up a new case, if you consume alcohol or drugs, I'm going to put you in jail. You will never get another PR bond. You understand that? So I am going to find probable cause. I am ordering you, as a condition of your bond, not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or dope, you will go to jail. Tell me, do you have a Texas driver license? Do you have liability insurance in your name?
She has insurance. It's under her father's name. She's on the policy.
I want to make sure that you're named as a covered person. If you are, then you may continue to drive. Until that point, I just want to know that you're actually a named under that policy. You have a lawyer. You must stay in contact with the lawyer, which I hope that there won't be a problem.
There's not an issue, Judge. This will never happen again.
I get it. If they come back to me and tell me that you've gone MIA, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. So you must stay in contact with them, and they will tell you when you have to come back to court. For now, I'll have you go to Victoria. We'll have you sign a reset. After that, you'll get retraced for your bond conditions, and then
it's at 6-7.
we're gonna
we'll
reinstate the bond now, and then we'll just let you pick a new date.
Thank you, Judge. Maybe be excused. Yeah.
So yeah, she walked away with a PR bond she absolutely did not earn. The judge made it clear though that this was her one free pass and the last one she'll ever get. And like privilege only works until it runs into accountability, but let me know what you guys thought about this court case because honestly, like, is it entitlement? Like, I don't know. Like, be honest, if you guys had a vacation lined up, would you guys skip court? Especially if you were raised just like her, like an entitled little daddy's girl, you know? Like, but yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe as always if you guys enjoyed, and take care.